trim our foils, and I'm just gonna start like right back here. I told you I'm gonna scare the shit out of all of you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be all right. And I'm gonna go all the way from the back of the head to the front. I'm gonna take a wide slice. Like really wide. See how wide that is? And I'm gonna paint the underneath first. So you're gonna get a lot of saturation. I'm using Magic's 10 lightener. I want to just show you how much impact you can get in such a short period of time using these techniques and using slice strands. People are busy. They don't want to sit in your freaking chair all day like that. So I just started with this big diagonal slice. I wish my brush was bigger. And you're not going to feather because we're going to do a root smudge and you would be wasting your time. Yes, I know. It goes against everything you've ever known. So I take these wide sections. I paint the underneath first because if you're going to take sections this thick, you are not going to get the right saturation if you don't do this, but it's also simultaneously going to work as the glue. So I can just pop my hand right underneath there. All right, now it's really glued down and I'm going to use my hand to support. Also, I'm going to need to adjust the foil to go with the shape of her head. So there's a little there are some changes that you need to make to the way that you hold your body and your hands when you work with sections this wide and the amount of saturation and lightener that you are using. So do I use more lightener than most people? Yes. Do I charge for it? Yes. Now I'm just gonna do the face frame. So I'm just gonna zigzag a piece out here. And these clips are great because you can place that. You can place your subsection down right here. So now you are going to see these major lines of demarcation throughout, and we are just gonna smudge those right out. I am using just level 5. Okay, check this out. Chin down. Oh, I didn't go live, I meant to. And this is how we smudge. We go in with our smudge brush. This is a 50573. I did want to add a little bit of warmth. I want her to have that sheen, that really nice warm brunette. And then we are just going to be melting it in. So I am using an alkaline demi permanent. I'm using Magic's 10, which processes in 10 minutes. I'm using it with the fixed developer, which is going to make it a demi permanent. I'm gonna get perfect coverage and it will not fade out. Even if it does a little bit, her hair is gonna grow out just perfectly in different growth cycles. So everyone gets really fixated on like what happens when it fades out. It doesn't. It literally doesn't. Yes, if you were to use an acidic demi permanent, it would. An acidic one is gonna be a lot more translucent than this. But this is gonna give you all the coverage that you need. So I'm just going in, almost like I would do a retouch, but in this case, I'm just not bringing it down quite as far as I would if I were doing a retouch. I'm using my 0 time system brush because it literally just gets the job done in like a fraction of the time. It's big. And now that I do my toner, I actually take the toner, which is I just did an 8.3 and an 8.12 mixed together. So it's like ashy with a touch of gold. I take the toner and I blend it up into the smudge like that. It's gonna create, and I'll even take my hand and sort of go like that. It's really gonna help create that flawless blend. Without the lines. Blend on blend on blend. Seamless. That's what I'm saying. So we want that corner to lay really nice and snug. So we will do 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna like take this in, and then I'm not gonna put it through oh, I did put it through the bead. Never mind. Don't just ignore me.
It feels like my regular hair. Like it.
You don't feel
like
anything.
there's hair that's not mine.
Well, it's gonna live with you forever, probably.
Oh my god! Like, and it feels light. Like it doesn't. It just doesn't feel like.
Oh, but the impact.
But it looks like it.
See, no lines. Blends so well with her natural hair. She's got one little piccolo in there. Oh, this is it, right?